Death rituals are among the most ancient and profound expressions of human consciousness, echoing across the vast expanse of time from the dawn of our species to the complexity of the modern world. They mark the boundary between life and whatever lies beyond, shaping how societies understand mortality, identity, and the unseen forces that might govern existence. From the earliest burial pits of Neanderthals to the elaborate ceremonies of contemporary cultures, these rituals offer a mysterious window into humanity's evolving relationship with death, blending biology, spirituality, and social structure into practices both sacred and practical. The earliest evidence of deliberate treatment of the dead stretches back tens of thousands of years, to a time when the lines between human and pre-human were still blurry, and survival itself demanded a keen awareness of environment and community. Neanderthals, our close evolutionary cousins, engaged in burial practices that suggest an emerging awareness of death as more than mere cessation of bodily function. Graves unearthed with animal bones, red ochre pigment, and carefully arranged tools hint at a nascent spirituality, a reverence for the dead and perhaps a belief in an afterlife or the persistence of some essence beyond physical demise. Such practices challenge simplistic notions of Neanderthals as purely primitive and instead invite us to consider the deep roots of human ritual and meaning. As anatomically modern humans emerged, death rituals became increasingly complex, shaped by cultural innovations and the rise of symbolic thought. Paleolithic cave art, figurines, and grave goods found alongside burials reveal a growing investment in the idea that death was a passage rather than an end. The inclusion of personal items with the deceased suggests that identity, memory, and social roles extended beyond the living body, hinting at beliefs in a continued existence or transformation. These early practices laid the groundwork for the diverse and sophisticated funerary traditions that would develop across civilizations. In the ancient world, death rituals evolved into elaborate ceremonies imbued with theological significance. Egyptian tombs, with their intricate hieroglyphs and magical spells, stand as monumental testaments to the conviction that the soul must be carefully guided through perilous realms to reach immortality. The Egyptians' preoccupation with death reflects a worldview where life and afterlife were intimately intertwined, and where the physical preservation of the body through mummification was essential to the soul's survival. Such practices reveal a complex cosmology in which death was neither feared nor forgotten but embraced as a vital stage in the eternal journey. Meanwhile, other cultures conceived death through different lenses, whether as a return to the earth, a passage to ancestral realms, or a dissolution into elemental forces. The ancient Greeks, with their myths of Hades and the underworld, portrayed death as a shadowy existence separated from the vibrant world of the living but still deeply connected through ritual and remembrance. The rites of passage for the dead, including funerary games and offerings, served to honor the departed and ensure their peaceful transition, illustrating a communal responsibility that transcended individual mortality. Across continents and epochs, indigenous death rituals often emphasize a seamless cycle of life, death, and rebirth, where the boundaries between worlds are permeable and the deceased remain active participants in the life of the community. Practices such as sky burials among Tibetan Buddhists or the exposure of bodies by Native American tribes underscore a profound relationship with nature, where death is a form of transformation and return, the body becoming food for other beings and the soul ascending to new realms. These rites echo the eternal dance between destruction and creation, reflecting a worldview that sees death as integral to the continuity of life itself. In the modern era, death rituals have multiplied and diversified, influenced by global cultural exchange, scientific understanding, and shifting spiritual landscapes. Traditional religious ceremonies coexist with secular memorials, while innovations such as green burials, digital remembrance, and even space burial challenge and expand the boundaries of how humanity honors its dead. Yet beneath this diversity lies a common thread, the need to ritualize death, to give shape to grief, to connect past and future, and to confront the mystery of what lies beyond. The evolution of death rituals from Neanderthals to the present reveals an enduring human impulse to bridge the abyss between life and death, to transform loss into meaning. These practices are not mere relics or superstitions but profound responses to the universal condition of mortality. Through them, we glimpse humanity's quest for continuity, for understanding, and for hope, an ancient dance with the unknown that continues to unfold. As enigmatic and compelling as life itself.